I watched, and I sent you that. Did you watch any of that? How much of that did you watch?
I watched the first 5 minutes and I shut it off.
Oh, really?
I was furious.
Why? Oh, how fucking gay those dudes were?
Yeah.
The act that the homosexuals do, that act is something that Allah curses. Allah curses the act. So that is forbidden. That is forbidden. Anyone that gets caught doing that act, they will be punished.
All right, so there's a free documentary on YouTube. It's called, I think it's called The Jihadist Next Door.
I spent 2 years with one of the most extreme groups in Britain.
He said, is it okay to behead someone?
And it was in England, Channel 4 in England on the BBC. No! It's just about a group of fucking radical Muslims in London.
You know, obviously, when I started out first, it was you know, I was speaking too loosely and I was kept saying things like in it and in it, in it, in it. I've been trying to remove that in it. It's not a good look.
They're fired up.
They're so fucking gay, dude.
And one day Islam will be dominant and the black flag of Islam will be over Downing Street. Allahu Akbar.
You want to check?
No, not at all. It's gut-wrenching, isn't it?
You're the fucking assholes.
And here was what was funny to me, and this is actually gonna take back my homophobia, Islamophobia
Not
a little
yet.
bit.
That's still to be fucking taken down.
It's gonna take my Islamophobia back.
And what's the punishment?
Well, one of them is obviously chucking them off high buildings.
Jesus,
It's all
a
the
couple
same
sighties,
thing.
dude. I got a couple of.
Dude, I told you they'll get you.
The fire sighties ruined my voice.
The white face came in and gave me a sightie and warned me. He vaped in my face.
We traded him many squaw for sighties.
So what happened? These guys are being
but
dicks.
it was like fucking 12 dudes.
We will never give up calling for Islam. You are a tyrant. David Cameron, you are a tyrant.
Yeah.
It's not like a fucking. And then they would like try to talk to other Muslims.
This is ISIS. ISIS. This is what you're seeing on television right now. ISIS. All of these men. ISIS. Daesh.
Every single time they like set up shop, they're basically the Westboro Baptists.
Even the mosque elders come out to denounce their actions.
You guys are taking benefits from this country.
Except that they follow through with it.
Okay, these people now in a cage, for what I can see, being drowned.
Yeah, it'd be like
That's the
it'd be like
difference.
if the Westboro Baptists actually beat up gay people and then
Yes.
blew them up.
All right, there's a guy with an RPG now, and he's fired it into a car with the guys inside it.
Quite grisly sounds that come out.
Yeah, well, obviously they're dying. I don't expect anything else.
Other than like, so there's like 12 fucking douches. Like poor fucking, clearly mentally unstable fucking like losers.
But I'm not allowed to travel outside of UK ever. Ever.
How does it make you feel?
It makes me feel very good.
Really? Why?
Because it makes me feel important.
It's funny now that they speak English, and you can hear them talking. You can hear how fucking stupid they are.
Yeah.
It's a nice shot, you know. Is that a nice shot? Take a picture, let me see. See, Jamie, I oiled my beard today, innit? That's why it's nice and shiny and it's got that little curl to it. I put a lot of oil in it. I usually use olive oil.
And like unstable, and they're like, the one guy laughs all the time nervously.
For the record, I don't support the Islamic State. Just for the record, I'm not looking to get nicked. Live under the Sharia. Sitting there, practicing Islam the way I want to practice and getting paid, getting my JSA but without having to sign on.
Is it just a coincidence?
Yeah.
And they all like skirt the law. Like, because in England, it's illegal to say, I support ISIS.
We're all detained
Yes.
for the purposes of a search.
Okay.
Under Section
For a
44 of the
flag.
Terrorism
Where's
Act.
the... You're lying now!
Because
Which section of the Terrorism Act?
Section 44.
Which section?
Section
Which is
44.
what? Glorification? Instigation? Preparation? We're not stupid. We know the law.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably illegal here, but it's definitely illegal in England.
You can't do that here either.
You might be able to.
To say, dude,
You can fucking toss up a fucking
tweet
swastika.
that right now.
No, but I mean, you'd be on a list, but
True.
Europe's actually much more strict when it comes to the
Yeah,
freedom of speech than we are.
that's true.
Like here, you can put up we could probably fly an ISIS flag. Wouldn't go too well.
You get 10 years just for saying something which is reckless or careless. That's what I'm saying to you. even though you didn't possibly mean it like that. You know what I mean? You could have possibly meant it innocently. But because that innocent word could land you in prison 10 years.
Yeah. You're right. You're onto something. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you can hang up a swastika. And
Can you?
Legally, yes.
I used to have some sweatpants. I had a couple on the knees, but I had to stop.
But anyway, it's just funny to see these fucking... They are Westboro Baptists. Like, they just set up shop in the middle of a mall, and they're like... fucking...
Yeah.
Islam is the #1 religion. Everybody else is
like,
fucking
shut
gay, and everybody that even
Everyone
Muslims
else is gay.
Muslims just walking past them, just like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Yes. Why did you convert it to my deen? I was born as a Muslim. Why did you convert it? I would love to leave this country. You got a one-way ticket to go, bro. Go.
You guys suck.
But you can't tell those guys to shut the fuck up, so they'll chop your head off.
Those guys, however, like one of them, if you keep watching that documentary, one of them was associated with a terrorist attack that just happened in London.
And is currently in a Lebanese jail for supporting terrorism.
I would consider him as not just a spiritual mentor, somebody as a close figure in my life.
And then the other one became the new Jihadi John, which is the guy who is like the star of the ISIS videos.
Tonight at 10, we named the British man said to be the main suspect in the latest propaganda video released by so-called Islamic State.
Analysis suggests there are similarities to this man, Abu Rumaisa, who jumped bail in 2014 and fled to Syria with his wife and 4 children.
Executing people.
A bunch of fucking losers.
But dude, there's a white rapper that's part of their squad.
I'm Muslim, but fuck you. You're a kafir. Who's a kafir? How can you insult Muslims, bro?
Abdullah Dean, white convert, an ex-drum and bass MC, is quick to respond.
You're insulting Muslims. You go and kill Muslims, bro. Just like a street gangster. أنا أريد أمك يا ابن عيلي. يا شلاميت.
Get him the fuck
There's a
out of here.
fucking white dude
They should
that
shoot
converted.
that guy. They should just totally go down there and just shoot that guy.
Bro, I hate getting into beats with a long camise on. Got to go like this.
And be like, dude,
I know. And the problem is we're too lenient. Like, because legally, you have to let them do that.
Yeah.
Legally, if we allowed the government to just be like, yeah, go fucking kill those guys.
Yeah, then it's like...
Then it opens Pandora's box to be like...
Where does it stop?
Yeah, there's also 2 fucking hate mongers dropping sick casts every weekend.
Yeah, we get rounded up.
Next thing you know, a fucking flashbang is rolling down the steps. You and me are getting fucking shot in the head, dude.
Nah, dude, this is pure Americana, dude.